how you doing? Thanks very much for coming.
You're welcome.
Yeah, I met you once really briefly, I think.
We did.
Yeah, I was doing something on the Jay Leno show, and you were sitting there, and I tried to pass you a note.
That's what you do there.
Yeah. You were like, get away, creep.
I was not.
Yeah, no. But thanks very much for coming on the program.
You're very welcome.
Nice to have you with
and
us.
now I find out what the wussy wagon is. I'm so excited.
Because you've heard the whole modeling community talking about the wussy wagon.
It's true. There's been talk. I just wasn't sure what it was, and now I.
Now you know.
I think I'll probably have my own personal experience with a wussy wagon.
It's going to show up at some point. You just never know on this show. Let's talk first of all about the book, Cindy Crawford's Basic Face. Now, do I have this right? If I read this book, and if anyone reads this book, we can look exactly like you. Is that right?
Yeah.
Because this is what I would like to look
You'll
like.
You'll be 5'9", you'll grow a mole, you'll have brown hair, brown eyes. That's
really? It's all this recipe right here.
Yeah.
Is this, this is tips that everyday people can use,
Yeah,
right?
I mean, I've been lucky because I worked with the best hair and makeup people in the business. So it's tips that I've learned professionally, but that apply toward real life. I said, my sisters are always asking me what to do, and I'm like, read the book now. Now I don't have to answer their questions.
You tell them, buy the book, pal.
No, I actually sent them free copies.
Oh, that's nice of you.
I have some.
Now, this is the question people want to know, do you ever have, days where you get up and you've got problems like the rest of us with your face? Like,
yeah.
I have constant problems with my face. It's just a big, fat Irish face, and there's nothing I can do about it. But do you have problems like everybody else?
Yeah, I mean, I get the occasional zit now and then.
You get a zit?
It's really bad, too.
You're kidding. I would think that you were just genetically unable to get a zit.
I wish I was genetically unable to get a zit. But the really bad thing is, this facialist I go to in LA, who picks their zits other than me? Does anyone?
Well, actually, we've assembled an entire audience of people that pick their zits. That's how these people were chosen today. This is an episode of Rolanda we're doing here.
No, I don't do it often, but if I get bored on airplanes, I go in the bathroom. Like if the movie's on and it's bad, I go in the bathroom. And that lighting is hideous in airplane bathrooms. So, well, why am I telling this on national television?
I can't believe you're telling this. Well, tell us more, Cindy. Well, I'm glad you have the decency to go into a bathroom. You're not just there in first class shooting people. A guy's like, stop it!
I would definitely wipe it off the mirror, too.
A society lady comes in, what's going on? Oh! I'm sorry.
You get bored.
You get bored. No one does it out of boredom. I didn't think people did it out of boredom. They do it out of just necessity. They've got a giant 40-pound zit.
Yeah, then that becomes necessity. But I try not to do it because it usually makes it a lot worse. So.
I would think so, yes, and that's a good message for you kids out there.
Yeah, don't try this at home.
Yeah, right. Now, I would think it'd be odd. There are celebrities galore in this world, in these United States, but you're one whose image is just reproduced so often worldwide. You're just everywhere, and even you're just known throughout the world. You have this worldwide recognition. I don't know if this is true, but I heard that Prince William, who's like, what, you're 12 years old?
He's a very mature 14.
A very mature 14. He requested an audience with you. He heard that you were in town. And he just said, "Have the supermodel brought to me." And you went and met with him.
He had me summoned.
Yeah, he had you. You were dragged in there.
No, you want to know the cool part of the story is that my assistant got a phone call, and it was from Princess Diana calling herself, saying, my son would like to meet Cindy, and we will come to her. I mean, they weren't at all like, have her brought before us,
He was shown a bunch of photos of different ones.
That's one.
I'll take that one.
Mummy.
Have her brought.
And
yes, and these guys with big fur hats run and grab you.
Exactly. I was accosted.
What are you doing to me?
Right. No, I was smart. I was like, hey, this might be my one chance to get invited to Kensington Palace. So I said, oh no, I'll come to you. It's fine, no problem. So I went and I met Princess Diana and Prince William and Prince Harry, and they were so nice. I had such a good time. The funny thing was Prince Harry was like, shut up, Mummy, because she was telling some story, and it was just so funny hearing this kid who's a prince say shut up to his mother who's a princess. I don't know.
That is so great. The idea that and any of the rest of us, if Princess Diana was chatting away, we'd be listening. But if it's it's her kid, it'd be rolling his eyes.
Well, she was telling some story.
Yeah. Let's wrap it up, Mom. Come on.
She was giving him a hard time. They'd just been on holiday in somewhere warm, and she was saying that his eyes were popping out of his head for every girl that walked by in a thong. So he got all embarrassed. Like, shut up, Mummy. Shut up. So
now he's 14. So
well, that one was the 12-year-old Harry. That was Harry. Prince William is definitely. definitely a king in training. He is so together and so...
Is there any chance there's a spark there? Because you could wait 10 years and marry this guy. Then you could be the Queen of England, which is, I think, would be a real, it'd be great for America.
It didn't go so well for Diana. I don't... I'm not sure I want that job.
You wouldn't recommend it?
Right.
All right. Well, anyway,
Right.
can you hang on one sec? We want to do a commercial break.
Sure.
All right.
Okay.
You stay right there.
Yeah.
I don't want to screw this up. All right. We'll take a break. We'll have more with Cindy Crawford in just a moment. Stick around.